What if I told you that the key to truly connecting with a woman doesn't lie in flashy gifts or grand gestures? Instead, it's rooted in how you treat her. In a world where material possessions are often mistaken for affection, Stoicism offers a refreshing perspective, one that teaches us the power of mastering ourselves and respecting others. The Stoics believe that real influence and connection don't come from controlling or manipulating people, but from fostering genuine bonds built on mutual respect, kindness, and authenticity. Imagine this. Instead of trying to impress her with extravagant acts, you lead with integrity. You show empathy and understanding, rather than seeking external validation. When you stop focusing on what others think and start nurturing your inner virtues like patience, emotional control, and wisdom, you naturally create an environment where respect and affection can truly blossom. By aligning with Stoic principles, you'll build a connection that's not shallow or fleeting, but deep, authentic, and lasting. You'll form a bond that's grounded in true understanding, not just superficial gestures. Today, I'm going to share with you 7 powerful techniques inspired by Stoic philosophy that will help you connect with any woman on a much deeper, more meaningful level. Let's dive in. Number 1, listen like a therapist. In the world of Stoicism, listening isn't just a passive act. It's an intentional, powerful way to foster understanding and connection. To listen like a therapist means being fully present, giving her your undivided attention, and actively engaging without interrupting or passing judgment. Think about it. How often do we find ourselves waiting for our turn to speak, rather than truly hearing the other person? Stoicism teaches us that the power of genuine listening lies in our ability to focus entirely on the speaker's words and emotions, without any distractions. It's about maintaining steady eye contact, using open body language, and showing genuine interest in what she's saying. Active listening goes beyond hearing the words. It's about understanding the emotions, motivations, and unspoken messages behind those words. Simple affirmations like, "I see," or "that makes sense," convey empathy and attentiveness. By creating a safe space where she feels heard and understood, you're not just listening, you're building trust, and that's when vulnerability flourishes. This practice of listening like a therapist also aligns with a core Stoic principle: the discipline of perception. The Stoics teach that how we interpret what others say and the emotions they express is crucial for maintaining inner peace. By choosing to understand rather than react, you cultivate patience and empathy. These are vital for building meaningful relationships, and they're the foundation of the Stoic approach to harmonious connection. When you listen with intention, you resist the urge to jump to conclusions or impose your views. Instead, you embody the Stoic belief that true wisdom comes from observing and understanding, not from rushing to fix or judge. And in doing so, you foster a deeper, more meaningful connection that transcends the surface level. So the next time you're having a conversation, remember this. Listening isn't just hearing, it's an active, empathetic process that speaks volumes about your respect and commitment to truly understanding her. By practicing this Stoic approach, you'll see how it transforms your relationships and helps you build bonds that last. Building on the idea of listening with intention, let's take a deeper dive in how emotional awareness can transform your relationships. In Stoicism, it's not just about understanding your own feelings, but also navigating your interactions with others through emotional wisdom. Number 2, Asking emotional questions. Have you ever wondered how you can foster a deeper connection with someone without overwhelming them? The key lies in asking emotional questions. Stoicism encourages us to approach emotions with balance and understanding. And this technique is a perfect example. Emotional questions go beyond the usual, "How was your day?" to truly engage with someone on a deeper level. Instead of merely asking, "How's everything?" consider asking, "What was the highlight of your day?" Or, "How did that situation make you feel?" These types of questions encourage introspection and invite vulnerability. They show that you're interested not just in the events of the day, but in how those events affected her emotionally. This deeper engagement signals that you care about her feelings and are invested in understanding her emotional world. The beauty of asking emotional questions is that it creates a space for open, authentic conversation. It's a way of saying, "I value your inner world and the impact that experiences have on you." In Stoic philosophy, this aligns with the principle of mutual understanding. By being emotionally present, you're not just passively listening, you're actively supporting her emotional well-being and offering a safe space for her to express herself. When you ask meaningful, emotional questions, you move beyond surface-level interactions. You bridge the gap between superficial exchanges and true connection. This practice not only strengthens the emotional bond, but also fosters trust and vulnerability, which are essential for any relationship. Imagine being in a space where you feel heard and understood, not just in your words, but in your feelings and experiences. That's the kind of connection that deepens relationships. Through this approach, you show that you truly care about her thoughts, her experiences, and how they shape her emotional world. It's a subtle yet powerful way to reinforce her sense of importance and appreciation. Stoicism teaches us that while we cannot control the emotions of others, we can influence how we engage with them. By cultivating empathy and understanding, you create an environment where both partners can thrive emotionally. Asking emotional questions is about more than just gathering information. It's about building trust and vulnerability. With each question, you're fostering a space for deeper connection, where both partners can grow together. Over time, this practice strengthens the relationship, creating a foundation of mutual support and emotional depth. Number 3, giving her compliments. Another powerful Stoic technique to deepen your connection is by giving her genuine, thoughtful compliments. Compliments, when given sincerely, are far more than just flattering words. They are a way to show appreciation and admiration. Stoicism emphasizes recognizing the strengths of others, and offering compliments that highlight her unique qualities aligns perfectly with this practice. Compliments don't have to be grandiose or surface level. They should reflect your genuine admiration for the things you truly appreciate about her, whether it's her kindness, her intelligence, or her resilience. In Stoic philosophy, recognizing the virtues in others is a form of respect, a way of acknowledging their worth without expectations or ulterior motives. When you give compliments that reflect her inner virtues, you're not only validating her, but you're also demonstrating that you see and appreciate the depth of who she is. Compliments based on her character or actions, rather than just her appearance, signal that you value her for the person she is, not just for what she can do or how she looks. This thoughtful approach to complimenting her can create a space of mutual respect and admiration, one where both partners feel valued. And isn't that what we all want in a relationship? To be seen, appreciated, and respected for who we are at our core. When compliments come from a place of authenticity and respect, they do much more than boost her confidence. They foster an environment of trust and emotional intimacy. By using these techniques from Stoicism, you're not just building a connection, you're creating a bond that's rooted in respect, understanding, and emotional depth. Whether through active listening, emotional questions, or heartfelt compliments, each of these practices invites you to engage with her on a level that goes beyond the surface. In the end, it's these small intentional actions that lay the foundation for a meaningful, lasting relationship. To continue from the previous thoughts, let's further explore how to show respect and affirm the value of a woman in a relationship through thoughtful, meaningful actions. When you offer her a sincere compliment, it not only boosts her self-esteem, but also creates a deeper bond. Instead of offering vague praise like, "You look nice," focus on something more personal and meaningful, such as, "I admire your perseverance in tackling challenges," or "Your kindness inspires those around you." These specific remarks show that you truly notice and appreciate her individual qualities, helping to establish a genuine, heartfelt connection. Importantly, compliments should be given without any expectation of reciprocity. The purpose is to uplift and affirm her worth, reinforcing a relationship built on respect and admiration. Additionally, the timing and context of compliments are critical. A well-timed compliment, given in a moment of genuine interaction, carries far more weight than one given out of habit or obligation. For example, praising her creativity after she shares an idea or recognizing her resilience during a difficult situation not only feels more authentic, but also reinforces her strengths. This mindful approach aligns with Stoic principles, which emphasize intentionality in words and actions. By thoughtfully expressing admiration, you not only lift her up, but also practice the Stoic virtue of justice, giving each person their due recognition. Over time, these moments of genuine acknowledgement can build trust and emotional intimacy, creating a strong foundation for a deeper, more meaningful relationship. Fourth, respect her opinion. Respecting her opinion is not just about listening to her, but about creating an environment where her thoughts and feelings are genuinely valued. In Stoicism, respect is rooted in recognizing the inherent dignity of others, meaning you must accept that her perspective, even when it differs from yours, holds equal importance. Practicing this involves active listening, where your focus is on understanding her viewpoint rather than simply responding. It also means avoiding dismissive reactions or interrupting, as these behaviors can undermine trust in the relationship. When disagreements occur, approach them with an open mind, seeking clarity and insight rather than trying to win the argument. This Stoic approach fosters mutual understanding and views conflict as an opportunity for growth. Ultimately, respecting her opinion lays the groundwork for a relationship built on trust, equality, and support, essential elements for long-term harmony. Moreover, respecting her opinion fosters emotional safety, allowing her to express herself without fear of judgment or rejection. This creates a space where vulnerability and honesty can thrive, deepening the emotional connection. From a Stoic perspective, understanding that you cannot control others' thoughts, but can control how you respond to them is crucial. By choosing to respond with patience and empathy, you demonstrate emotional maturity and self-discipline, qualities that promote respect and admiration. Respecting her opinion also means acknowledging her individuality. Every person has unique experiences that shape their views, and recognizing this enriches the relationship. It becomes less about agreeing on everything and more about appreciating diverse perspectives. This openness leads to personal growth, both for you and for the relationship. Let's further explore the important elements that help build a sustainable relationship with a focus on respect and mutual understanding. Respecting her opinion is not just about listening, but creating a space where she can express her thoughts and feelings without fear of judgment. In practice, respecting her opinion might involve asking thoughtful questions to better understand her reasoning, showing genuine curiosity about her ideas, and expressing gratitude for her contributions. These small but significant actions help reinforce her sense of self-worth and strengthen the foundation of the relationship. By doing so, both partners feel respected and valued, creating a relationship dynamic based on equality and shared purpose. Number 5, be honest. Honesty, as a cornerstone of Stoic philosophy, is essential for building trust and intimacy in any relationship. Honesty goes beyond simply telling the truth. It involves being open about your thoughts, feelings, and intentions, creating a foundation of transparency. When a relationship is based on this kind of authenticity, both partners feel secure and valued, knowing they can rely on each other without fear of deception. Importantly, honesty is not about bluntness or harshness. It must be delivered thoughtfully, with compassion. Expressing your needs and feelings genuinely but carefully shows that you respect both the other person and the relationship itself. By doing this, you demonstrate that you prioritize the connection enough to be truthful, even when the truth is difficult. In practice, practicing honesty helps nurture deeper bonds, creating a relationship rooted in mutual respect and understanding. Moreover, honesty means being true to your own values and principles. It requires self-awareness and the courage to express your innermost thoughts, even when they might not align with what is expected or conventional. This honesty fosters a deeper connection because it shows that you are not trying to hide behind facades, but are willing to be vulnerable and authentic. The act of sharing your true self, your desires, struggles, and perspectives, creates an emotional closeness that makes the relationship stronger and more resilient over time. However, honesty must always be balanced with empathy and tact. It's crucial to be mindful of how your words may impact the other person. While the truth is essential, how it is delivered plays a significant role in maintaining harmony and respect. Stoics emphasize the importance of understanding the right time, place, and manner for difficult conversations. By carefully considering these factors, honesty can be a powerful tool for not only building trust, but also creating emotional depth and intimacy in the relationship. Ultimately, practicing honest communication helps build a solid, unwavering bond based on mutual understanding, respect, and a shared commitment to authenticity. Number 6, show interest in her work or hobbies. Showing genuine interest in her work or hobbies demonstrates that you value her passions and what drives her. Whether it's a professional project, a creative pursuit, or something she enjoys doing in her free time, taking the time to learn more about it shows that you care about her growth and well-being. This attention not only helps you connect on a deeper level, but also reinforces the sense that her ambitions and hobbies are worth your attention. Continuing from the previous point, where we explored the importance of engaging with her passions, let's now delve deeper into another essential technique that builds connection and shows appreciation. Showing genuine interest in her work or hobbies. The sixth technique involves showing genuine interest in her work or hobbies, a principle that aligns perfectly with Stoic teachings on empathy and connection. In Stoicism, there's a strong emphasis on understanding and appreciating the lives of others, especially their passions and pursuits. When you express interest in what she values, it demonstrates that you care about more than just her role in your life. You show respect for her individuality and acknowledge the things that make her who she is. This can be as simple as asking thoughtful questions about her projects, attending events that are important to her, or even engaging in activities that she enjoys when appropriate. When you take the time to actively participate in her world, it not only deepens your connection, but also reinforces that you value her as a complete person with her own dreams, goals, and aspirations. This kind of involvement fosters shared experiences, creating a deeper, more meaningful bond that reflects mutual appreciation and respect. As a Stoic, you understand that true connection is built on understanding and support. By showing interest in her passions, you express both in a way that strengthens your partnership. This approach also aligns with the Stoic idea of recognizing the interconnectedness of all people. Just as Stoics believe in seeing the common humanity in others and treating them with respect, showing interest in her work or hobbies acknowledges her as a unique individual with her own goals and desires. This not only strengthens your emotional connection, but also builds trust, as she will feel seen, heard, and valued. Moreover, taking an active interest in her activities fosters a sense of unity between the two of you. As you both learn from each other's experiences and viewpoints, you broaden your understanding of the world. Stoicism teaches that our relationships are opportunities for growth, and by being genuinely curious about her pursuits, you not only help her feel appreciated, but also cultivate an environment where both partners can thrive and support one another. This creates a solid foundation for a lasting relationship, built on mutual respect, shared values, and a deeper sense of togetherness. Number 7, purchase the woman considerate gifts. The seventh technique involves purchasing considerate gifts, a powerful way to express appreciation and thoughtfulness. In Stoic philosophy, the true value of a gift lies not in its cost, but in the intention and thought behind it. When choosing a gift, it's essential to consider the person's interests, needs, and preferences. Pay close attention to what she mentions or enjoys. For example, if she loves reading, a carefully chosen book by her favorite author can be an extremely meaningful gesture. The focus should always be on the thoughtfulness behind the gift rather than its price. On showing interest in her work and hobbies, let's now explore another essential approach to deepening the connection in your relationship: giving considerate gifts. When it comes to gift giving, it's not about how much you spend, but the effort and thought you put into selecting something she will truly appreciate. This shows that you have been attentive to her likes and have taken the time to consider what would bring her joy. By choosing a thoughtful gift, you demonstrate that you listen to her and genuinely care about her happiness. Ultimately, gift giving should be an act of kindness and appreciation, done without expecting anything in return. It's this selflessness that strengthens your bond and conveys the deep respect and value you place on her. This Stoic approach to gift giving emphasizes the importance of generosity and genuine care. When you give a gift with no expectation of reciprocation, It reflects a true desire to make the other person happy. The Stoics believed in living in accordance with virtue, and one of the key virtues is generosity, sharing what you can to brighten someone else's life without ulterior motives. Thoughtful gifts then become a practical way to practice this virtue, showing that you value the relationship and the individual. By doing so, you not only enhance your connection, but you also align your actions with Stoic principles of kindness, mindfulness, and respect. The simple act of offering a considerate gift can become a powerful reminder of your care and attentiveness. It fosters a deeper, more meaningful bond. In a world where materialism often dominates, giving from the heart offers a refreshing and truly impactful way to show appreciation. When the gift comes from a place of genuine thoughtfulness, it serves as a reflection of your relationship, one that's built on love, respect, and care. In conclusion, building meaningful connections with the women in your life involves respect, empathy, and genuine appreciation. By applying these Stoic principles, you can create strong, supportive, and respectful relationships. Techniques like listening deeply, asking emotional questions, giving compliments, respecting her opinion, being honest, showing interest in her work or hobbies, and purchasing considerate gifts are all ways to connect on a deeper level. These actions demonstrate that you value her as an equal partner and that you are committed to building a healthy and supportive relationship. Remember, the goal is not to possess or control anyone, but to foster mutual respect and understanding. By practicing these techniques, you can cultivate meaningful connections that are built on trust, empathy, and genuine appreciation. Thank you for joining us on this journey of self-discovery and growth. Stay tuned for more insights and wisdom from the world of Stoicism.